What's going on, folks? We're over here at DSK Racing today in Baltimore. We got Kenny, the master welder, and he's setting up right now to weld a little piece to my intake that I had to modify. But the real work that we're doing in here today is my header. As you guys know, this thing needs to get modified. So we already talked about what needs to get done, and you know, we got some serious work to do. So I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of talking in this video. I'll pretty much just be sitting back watching and just watching the master at work. Alright, so now my intake is official and I'm good to go to put my intake air temperature sensor in there. And now Kenny is checking out the header, trying to get a strategy together for whatever nonsense I have to get him to do. So this is where home-built race cars come to get fixed when other shops do hack jobs. So some of the work that they've done on this is like they redid the ECU setup. This hot pipe used to go directly into the intake, so now they've got intercooler piped out. Got a gigantic intercooler down here, oil cooler. Like I said, custom ECU setup type stuff. You know, extra sensors, things like that. Sorry if I'm not being super technical, but nobody really cares anyway. But this is a 1,000 horsepower build right here with nice little 11-inch brakes. Over here, got the little AE86 with the Bemis swap. Don't know a whole lot about these, but it's all JDM stuff. And then over here we got the DSK shop car. This is the S14 that they're building. It's got a beautiful gold engine bay. It's all dusty right now, but the custom work on the head looks really awesome. And I guess these holes, that's their signature look. See, we got stitch molding on the frame, gold firewall, and this is going to be a turbo KA build. I think I showed you guys this stuff last time, but this is another shop build. This is a long-term build, and it's extra dusty because this is actually their paint booth. But check that out. All of these pie cuts, custom piping for you know, intercooler and turbo and stuff like that. They build all of this custom piping in here. I think I made Kenny nervous because I brought him this thing and I didn't give him any measurements. Yeah, so I know he's annoyed with me, but thank you. Thank you in advance. Yeah. But that's alright, we're gonna make it work. If it comes out jacked up, just know that this is my fault because I'm insisting that he does this, but he's gonna help me out because he's a cool dude.
I'm also gonna need your help.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to hold this.
Okay, let's do it. Point of no return. All right, we're halfway there, right? So it looks like we got the signature DSK pie cuts.
How's that clearance look to you?
Alright, so what Kenny's doing over here is he's basically taping the header together, and this is going to allow him to put his tack welds in without the thing falling apart. And as you can see, there it is. As you can see, it's matched up pretty close, and so that's going to give us the curvature that we need to match all these pipes. Alright, so we're making some good progress, and this is the way that the pipe is going to get rerouted. So we've got most of the things mocked up, and we're just making some last marks on it, and we're going to do some more grinding, and then finally some welding.
Are you going to try to get a video of it?
Alright, so Kenny thinks that I should electrocute myself. Hold on, you can't see it. There it is. Alright, go ahead and do it. I don't even feel that. That's crazy. And that's what's bonding metal to metal. That's crazy.
Well, it's just because there's no ground. I mean, there's ground here.
Oh, okay. If it was grounded, it'd be blackout. All right. All right. So that's the difference. Wow. All right. So we got the modified tube all finished up, and the next thing that we have to do is we're going to use this device over here. It's like a miniature jaws of life, and we're actually going to wedge it down into this gap here and try to give ourselves a little bit more clearance. We probably don't actually need it in this area, but it is very close, and since I'm here at the shop, we're just going to go ahead and take care of it. So we're going to go ahead and heat that thing up with the blowtorch and try and push it out. Alright, Kenny, those tacks are looking good. We got some...
Aside from the crack in it.
Some of that stuff welding up. Oh yeah, it is cracked a little bit. But it's coming together. Alright, so here's the finished product. So now I'm crossing my fingers, hoping that this thing's going to work inside the car. And now me and Kenny are going to switch spots. And he's going to let me have a try with a real welder. Alright, so Kenny gave me my crash course on welding, and this is what my first bead is going to look like. What is that? Yeah, it looks like some turds. Okay. Alright, I'm going to see if I can do something that's joined together now.
So, you got to keep moving though. So basically you want to go full throttle. Like when you first do it, it's just a little bit. And then once it starts, go full throttle.
Okay.
And you're going to, this needs to stay this distance.
Okay.
The whole time. Okay. And you're going to get once you get the puddle kind of shiny, move forward, lift up just a little bit, dab.
Okay.
And then move forward, lift up a little bit, dab. Move forward a little bit, lift up, dab. That's all you're going to do.
Okay. Alright.
And you have to get really close to it so you can see the puddle.
Okay. Alright, ready? Oh snap! It got me. Why is it still on?
It's just the gas.
Oh, I didn't break it, did I?
Nope.
Okay.
So what you want to do is just put the tungsten right next to it without touching the filler rod.
Okay.
And then just spark it once.
Okay.
And it will release the filler rod.
Okay.
Basically melt it.
Yeah, it looks more like a bead. This is some intricate stuff, man.
It is.
All right, that's enough for today. All right, folks, that's it for today. Huge shout out to DSK, David, Seth, and Kenny for hooking up the pipe. Now we can move forward with the Fox body build. And like I said, crossing my fingers that when I go home, I don't have to do any more modifications because there was no way we could really test fit this thing. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, folks. See you guys next time.